Whoa! Oh my god! Holy sh! Alright, see, as you can see today, I am not in the kayak. Had too many things going on this weekend, just didn't have the time to be able to get out. In addition, this is a particularly crappy day. We're talking 45, I think. It's been spitting rain off and on, about a 15 to 25 mile an hour north wind. So I have gone to a nature park near my home. It's like 10 minutes away, and go do some fishing. You know, I always hear these early spring days that, you know, you get these rains that come in, because we've had probably about 1.5 inches over the past 3 days. And, you know, that can kind of get the bass up feeding shallow. And this pond tends to be a little bit muddy than I'm going to anyway. So, you know, one of the things I understand is that slow rolling a big Colorado bladed spinnerbait can really be good under these circumstances. I'll be honest, I'm not much of a spinnerbait guy. Haven't really fished that very much at all over the years. I'm going to be trying to expand, get into more comfort baits. And one of my ways to do that is just to go out and throw it, not give myself an option to throw anything else. So today, despite the cool temperatures, all I brought with me are spinnerbaits and chatterbaits. No jigs, no soft plastics, other than what I plan to use for trailers. Color selection is going to be real simple. I'm either going to go with a white trailer for both spinnerbait and chatterbait, and the other option is I'm going to be going real dark, like a black and blue with like a really like kind of dark green, you know, pretty dark trailer for the spinnerbaits and chatterbaits. So that's my plan. It may be a dumb plan, but it's still my plan, and I'm gonna give that a shot today. So we'll see if we can put some of the things that, you know, I hear on some of the other YouTube channels and from so-called experts, no, they're great fishermen. They really are. Much better than me. And they swear this can work. I'm not sure if it's going to work today, but we're going to give it a shot and find out, right? If nothing else, it gets me out of the house. It's a nice little walk. Check this out. Now, what makes poop that looks like that? That is disgusting. That's all I got. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of start here. I'm going to rig up real quick, and then I'm going to work my way around this opposite shoreline, and trying to get to it actually from that side over there, which is what I'm pointing towards right now. That's the north facing bank. In theory, I think these fish are probably getting to the point where they're probably close to getting ready to spawn. And you know, not so much today. We don't really have that you know, sun exposure that's going to heat the water up, but generally we've had a really strong south wind, and I think because of that, and because that water typically is going to get a little more sun exposure on that north side, I'm going to start over there. I think it may be a little bit warmer. One thing about me, if I can, I'm going to go straight to braid, prefer it over anything else. And the other thing about me, see that right there? If you can see that well or not. That is not a Palomar knot, right? I know, everybody Everybody always talks about the Palomar knot, but you know what? I learned this as a kid. It's called the Berkeley trilene knot. It's essentially like an improved clinch, but you create a loop that doubles over the lure twice, and I gotta tell you, I prefer it. This is a Booyah Covert series Colorado blade. This is, I think, the 3/8 of an ounce. Got it because this pond, especially up on this end, really shallow, and I don't want this like burrowing into the weeds and mud. I want to be able to kind of, keep it kind of rolling up over the top of that, even though I'm fishing it slow. So I'm going to go with a little bit lighter weight. If I was in a deeper lake and trying to really slow roll it and keep it right along the bottom, then I'd be going with like a heavier 3/4 ounce, something like that. But as you can see, first time I've fished the spinnerbait, don't know whether I'm going to like it or not, but interesting head design. Look at that, it's kind of asymmetrical. I don't know, should be fun. Tell you what, I literally put about a grand total of about 3 minutes of thought and work into what I was going to be fishing today. I'll be real honest with you guys, this is mostly guesswork for me anyway, but if I'm looking at that on a bass, and this is generally kind of bluegill in water, and that head maybe looks a little bit funky, but other than that, that's generally a bluegillish type color, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. One of the reasons too I went with a boot style swim bait trailer for this was so that I could kind of help keep it up a little bit. I think it's really tracking to the side though. I'm not really sure why. Can't tell if his tail is like over torquing the bait a little bit. That might be it. Last time I was out here, in this section just kind of straight out in front of me, there was a carp that was up. I don't know what it was doing. It was up rolling around on the surface. And I think it had to be about 36 inches. It was just massive, massive fish. Maybe at some point, if I get desperate enough, come out here and try to catch me a carp. So far, I see one other guy. Looks like he's out here doing some fishing. Straight out across the lake from me. He's over there on the dam. I will say though, I do like, so far, I like a lot of things about the spinnerbait. Bearings seem to be smooth. The blade starts quickly. And so far, I've been really pleased with that trailer keeper that's in there. I think Z-Man plastic's kind of tough to work with sometimes in terms of the trailers and everything else. That the keepers on hooks sometimes, it's such a stretchy material, it kind of doesn't want to fit up over the top of it. It doesn't have the stiffness that normal plastic does, and it can be a little bit hard to get on some of the hook keepers and trailer keepers that are out there. But this one's got that cool little like kind of 90-degree pin that sits underneath it, made out of wire. Man, that stuff works great. That style works great with Z-Man stuff for sure. Yeah, let's try taking this trailer off of here for a second. Oh yeah, look at that thing. Tracking much straighter now. So it is his tail that was throwing it off. Okay, well, learned something today if nothing else. Let's try. Fortunately, the only other trailer I have in here that I think kind of matches are the Razor Shadz, which are really designed to be more of a chatterbait trailer, which have like a more aggressive vibration to them. So this is definitely going to add some bulk to the bait. But I'm hoping, because it doesn't have that big boot tail kicking in there, it's not gonna throw off the tracking of the spinnerbait as much. Let's find out. As you can see, this is going to be a much better color match too. go. Alright, let's give this a shot real quick and see. It's a nice looking little bait, isn't it? Alright, let's see how this does. Oh, it looks to be fine. Okay. We're just gonna run with that. I think that's got enough vibration to get that tail kicking a little bit there. If it continues to have tracking issues, I may shorten it up a little bit, but I think that's that looks like a wiener. I want to hop over this thing. How stable are these rocks? I think I can just step down. I bet you these rocks are stable enough. Okay. Man, I'm like in my 40s. I'm going to be trying to jump over shit. Hey, biggin. Oh, son of a bitch, what the hell is going on here? Oh my gosh. Could not keep up with him. And I thought he got off 2 or 3 times. Holy crap. Well, there we go. Alright, guys. Cool beans, man. Gosh, that was a weird fight. That was really strange. I don't know why I keep doing this. Give myself some slack to work with here. Oh, he's gonna jump again. Okay, come here. Come here, baby. That was a strange bite right there. Okay, so look at this. Got a nice little, like maybe, let's say, 1.5 pounds, maybe. Probably about 14 inches. Could be a keeper in a kayak tournament. Nice little fish. There you go, buddy. Thing I will say, all the bass that I've caught out of this lake so far have been, like, not huge, but both of them have been healthy. They've been healthy fish, you know? I'm trying to think if there's anything else unique I was doing about that. I did know that I did bump up right against some brush right before he hit. So I think he was holding fairly tight to that cover. See if he's got any friends out there. Oh shit, this is a nice fish here. Holy shit. Whoa, oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. dudes. Oh my God. Look at this freaking tank. Look at this tank. Holy balls, dude. That's like a nice 3.5. I'm guessing 4-pounder. Alright. Let's see. You see that right there? Right at 4.9. Just a hair under 5. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Golly, look how fat that bass is. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. Would you look at that? Just look at it. Alright. There we go. Get out of here, Mama. Man. Nice fish. Okay. Those experts, the experts, I guess they were right. You know, you can come out here, throw you a slow roll and like a nice big Colorado blade spinnerbait. You can do all right in the wintertime, as it turns out. You know, hey, I would like to give a little bit of credit to myself though too, because you know what? It's my idea to come to this side of the lake. I could have been lazy. I could have stuck over on the other side where the better trail's at. But you know what? I dared to explore a little bit. Whew. Got my adrenaline up. That was not a PB for me. I've caught one that was at least about 7 pounds. But that is by far one of the better fish I've caught in my lifetime. I mean, that definitely puts it like top 10 or so. Whew. 45 degrees out here, folks. Oh, did I lose my lure? Did I lose my lure? Oh man, I might have lost my lure, guys. Oh, ta-ta-ta. Oh man, it ain't looking good. Let's see if I can pull it loose. Oh, I got it. I got it. Well, I think I fished this spot out. Oh, shit. Man, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, dude. This is awesome. Shit. Oh, check this out. Come here, baby. These fish are not exactly just like killing this bait when they hit it. Like it's kind of a subtle bite. Frankly, I'm not doing a great job of setting the hook on them, but you know, it's an exposed hook, so let's take a look at this dude here. I'm thinking, this is nice. Look at this. Look how fat that bass is right there, man. Look at that. It's a good fat bass. I don't know what the hell that bug's doing on it, but like, I mean, it's a nice, I would say probably 1.5 to 2 pounder. I'm guessing about 15 inches or so. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. Head on back, buddy. There you go. I am just really surprised I didn't get anything in this section. But alas, I did not. Bushwhacking here, folks. Oh, I got it in my boots, man. Oh, I got water in my boots, man. Oh, shit. Oh, that's gonna be a cold foot. This, man, this is like some real Planet of the Apes shit right here. What is this? It's just like this, looks like a state seal or something that's like stuck out here. Weird, man.